Good day, my little teacups. Welcome back to the cat lady. Weird things are happening. We took some pills in Ibiza to show Avicii we were cool, and then, well, now I don't know what the hell's going on. I could go to my room, but I really don't think that's a good idea right now, since the door is literally hanging off its hinges next to the machine that took my arm off. So I'm gonna go anywhere else. Narcotic heart? Examine? So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Oh, wait a minute. Use the glass. That makes about as much sense as anything else. Catch the narcotics in the pot. I'll fill it with this drug. Okay. But my question is, what's happening in the real world while I'm doing this? Door, examine, enter. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Lie down. That's not how you lie down, hun. That isn't good, lie down. No. No. And I'm awake again! The world isn't ending. Wonderful.
The drugs have worn off, and I feel better now.
Really?
But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Really? You feel better after that? Good God. Right. Okay, talk to.
If you really are a friend,
Know your mother's name.
you will know the name.
But I know...
Oh! Oh, I get it! The SH was on one... sorry, in the last episode, if you somehow missed it, which I really... Why would you watch an episode midway through a season? But, okay, so there was an SH and an A, and then the middle one said EIL. But in the other reality, somehow, because drugs take you to another reality, there was EIL. Ah, Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed
Sister,
up.
I'm starting to think mine might be too.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Dude, there's something wrong with this place.
Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice
Of course
here.
you do.
We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red
Would
stuff?
that be what I...
It's a drug. My favourite.
You have a favorite
Red
drug?
stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
Because you're
see.
being good and they're not giving you the... How about we swap our name bands for this red stuff?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my
And
name
this
band
red
instead.
stuff?
Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go
She
home.
is drugged as
Please
hell and
understand.
still is smarter than you, Susan.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that.
Oh.
I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
And
Is
something that raises
safe?
a lot of
It's
questions.
perfectly safe.
Such as, how am I in your dream
okay.
reality?
I'll see what I can do.
How do I leave this conversation? I want to give her the thing. What exactly is this treat you mentioned?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Okay.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard.
Shit.
She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
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 Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
Who?
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get
I
there.
accidentally did.
Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can
Oh, honey,
still
I know the
hear
feeling.
the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Right. I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Jesus. You also have like a Dark Souls soundtrack, lady, so I feel very, very sorry for you. Have this empty space. No, have this drug. Examine. What is it exactly, and how did I get it? It's all a bit blurry, and I can't really remember much. Don't drink it, for God's sake. Give it.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
How do I know that?
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep
I love
my
how she knows
promises.
I'm going to use it to
What
get
do
out,
they? You know
But-
what? It doesn't matter.
but she doesn't mind.
Thank you for your help.
There was a tick noise. What was that? Annie's band. I'm assuming she's gone back to her room. I'm just gonna where did she go? Where the fuck did she go? Where did the music go? Oh, okay, the music's back. I got worried. I don't like it. It scares me. I feel like I should block the toilet again just to get rid of her, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, maybe we can sneak up on them. Ah!
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
This isn't...
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne
this isn't
Oh,
gonna help.
all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
This isn't gonna help because
There
I
you
already
go.
told them I'm Susan.
Can I go
Fuck!
now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Oh, Christ on a courgette.
You won't. Now get out of my way.
Yes, don't need to be so shirty with them. They're just doing their job. Door. Examine. Storage room door. Enter. It's locked. Damn it! Why is it letting me play this part? Door to some office. Open. The other thing is, this doesn't sync up with talking to the doctor, so... I guess I don't get out? Ah!
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Ooh.
Well, perhaps
This
I
is
am.
before it.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk. Stretch my legs.
This is
Some
why I'm
fresh
talking to
air.
him now. I see. Ah. It's a ambush.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax.
Ah!
There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital. But luckily we managed to spot it on time.
Frankly, I'm amazed you
On
didn't spot it
time.
earlier.
You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you.
Good.
I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Can I get a medal for
Why
my
can't I go
Mission
tonight?
Impossible
I
level
want to go
spy
now.
skills?
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric
I
assessment.
guess that makes sense.
It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay?
Yeah.
And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Yeah, actually.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
No, you haven't, so go along with it nicely. It's the only thing we can really do.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your
Back
life,
here again.
Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Alright.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Yes, please.
Of course, I
You
understand.
creep me out, mate.
So, Susan, let's see.
You talk like you're...
Are you living alone at the moment?
You sound like a 20-year-old trying to be an old man voice. You're doing a good job of it, but it still doesn't have quite the same rasp. I live on my own. This suits me fine. I live with a friend. That's a lie. That one is true, and I guess that's the truer version?
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I used to like being on my own, but I'm not sure if I still
Really?
do. Too much time with my thoughts, and no one to talk
She's
to.
getting better.
Maybe I should get a parrot. We'd have a little chat each time I feel like opening up.
Or maybe you could consider finding friends through our Suicide Watch service. They're very good. Helped a lot of people.
Okay. Maybe I will.
That's good, that's good.
What do you do for a living?
I'm assuming I'm between jobs at the moment.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that
Of course.
great. I felt weak and powerless.
The whole
And
world's all horrible and...
Tired.
Yeah, I'm
Most
tired.
of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel
They don't
strong
always work, mate.
and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope
Sometimes
you're
you're
right.
just fucking tired.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
In the morning, I apply my excellent skincare routine and do crunches. I can do 1,000 now as I put on a ice pack if my face feels a little bit puffy, and I got this joke completely wrong. Sorry. I need to see that movie again. Okay, I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I eat breakfast cereal usually. Have a cup of tea and read the newspaper. I go to the toilet, doesn't everyone? It's between these two, but let's face it, everyone needs a piss when they get up.
I go to the toilet.
Like a
Doesn't
racehorse.
everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know. I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that
Fair enough.
day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
I really want some cereal now, damn it. Yeah, I suppose. Well, not really, I don't feel that safe at all. With you in this room? Or potentially Liz knocking about somewhere, and that strange photo in the back, not photo, painting in the background. I don't feel safe.
Not really. I don't feel that safe at all. How can you feel safe these days anyway? You can be living next door to a murderer who'll blow your head off for a bit of fun.
Ugh.
Local kids have set an old man on fire the other day. They
What?
filmed him as he burned to his death. I knew this woman. She slipped on a wet bathroom floor, cracked her head open,
That
and broke
is
a
some
leg.
dark shit.
She lied there bleeding for 2 days, unable to move. By the time they found her, it was already too late.
Susan, taking risks is a part of life. What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Yeah. That used to be true.
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some
It's
other
okay,
form
she's
of
got
counseling?
demon hunting to do, apparently. I'm assuming she would have gone through the right sort of steps before taking the steps that she did.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive
That's
sign.
good.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
Yeah.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
I'm not really sure how to commentate over this, so I'm just kind of letting the scene play itself out. I hope that's alright. I don't exactly want to my way through this, so... Do I have problems sleeping every night by the look of it?
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left
No.
now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a
That's a
while.
good idea.
I suggest you drink some hot milk before
That
bed
doesn't
instead.
work.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Seriously, the hot milk thing gets prescribed for so bloody much, and it does very little to some people. How I feel at the moment... I don't feel like the whole world's against me. I feel fine now. Maybe I'll get to go home.
I feel fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the
Good,
better.
that's what you tell Queen of Maggots.
Not really sure how yet, but I really want to
Hold
try.
on to that backbone, Susan. We'll get you out
Do
of
you
this.
find it hard to concentrate?
Yes. Yes, all the bloody time. I'm a complete scatterbrain.
Yes, sometimes.
But then I am
Do
juggling
you
about
drink
4 different
alcohol,
lifestyles. So.
Susan?
No?
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I know.
I never really liked drinking.
I used to have to get hammered just to record episodes.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No. Yeah. Of course not. I don't know what got into me. That's just going to make him think we're lying. What about this one?
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out
That's a good
of
point,
it.
actually.
Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his
Yes,
house?
actually.
I suppose not.
Fire
I'm
must
sure
be on your
lots
brain
of
quite a
people
lot.
have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point.
Yeah, just a bit.
Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Ooh, damn. I doubt it's that one. She doesn't seem like she was showing off. It's weird. This question is not about understanding him or anything like that, is it? It's about us trying to understand Susan. Or shape Susan. Maybe she answers to all of these like they're the real deal. Nothing was making me happy anymore. Because it doesn't seem like a sudden impulse.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a
She
smile
was
to my
calmly waiting
face.
for it to end.
I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really
That's a
tried
very
to find
dangerous line of
something.
thinking, dear.
Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know?
Because you felt dead.
And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Mate, this lady talked to a supernatural entity in a field of barley from a Sting song and told her where she could stick it where the sun don't shine. I think this is a strong lady. I forgot what the question was. Shit!
Not anymore. It's strange. But I feel lighter. I feel stronger.
Good.
Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Wow, that was a bit close, mate. Stop eating the microphone. Antidepressants really did it for me. Work used to make me happy. Music. But I play the piano when I'm feeling down. That actually did used to do a lot for me.
Music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. It's also a signal for the local cats that the food's there, ready for them. That's when they come over. When they hear the piano.
What makes you feel worse?
Okay, I'm assuming all of these are kind of true, so let's have a look at this. People, they've let me down too many times. I hate it when it rains all the time. That's just British weather, hun. You've got to get used to that. Noise. Too much noise really upsets me. Loneliness. I wish I had someone to talk to. That doesn't work with what we've been saying earlier. It's hard to say. It could be anything. That is true.
It's hard to say. It could be anything. Sometimes it could be just
things,
little
and sometimes
things.
it's large things.
The way my hair looks. Shoes I can't find. When I run out of milk. I get angry with myself for being clumsy. For not being able to cheer up and just get on with things.
Like
everyone else.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your
Doesn't
death?
everybody? Isn't that normal? I hoped people would feel guilty. No. That doesn't sound heartfelt.
Probably nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it? Now that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats.
Oh, that's Andrew Lloyd
No
Webber's
tears
funeral,
shed for
alright.
me.
Nobody but
No
cats.
flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Who's Eric?
Eric?
Yes, your
What?
husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship?
Huh?
What had happened between you two?
I have a husband? I had a husband? Do I still? What? I don't really want to talk about this. This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please? There's nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Can we talk about it another time? That's defensive. That's defensive. That's pretty defensive. And they're all defensive!
There's nothing to talk about.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to
can't be
ask,
over then.
are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We are nearly
Wow,
done
you
with
shot
that.
yourself in the foot with that
There's
answer.
just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Huh?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward
Oh,
yesterday,
the display's
I
back.
went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up.
What?
It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
Oh.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Wait, am I? Oh my god, I'm playing inside the thought bubble.
I went after her.
Okay.
The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Right.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
Can I go back? I want to go back. Okay. Well, this is worrying. Okay.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Huh? Is Liz going to try and kill me? Is Liz the parasite? Go to... okay, it's all full
Susan.
screen now.
If we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you.
What?
Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor.
But you...
I'll be right behind you.
But I was told to trust... You said trust no one, now you're asking me to trust you. I'm confused. Okay, why are you following me so closely? Okay. I just go then? Right.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Okay.
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Right. That's ominous. Okay. Why is the music all sad? And why didn't I leave with Liz? Okay. Enter. And the music stopped. Oh shit. Do I leave? Do I leave the lift? Why am I stuck in the lift? Okay. Oh, okay.
What are we doing on the roof?
Uh-huh.
Liz,
Liz? This is some Constantine shit going on here. What's up, Liz?
what the hell are
Whoa!
you doing?
What?
And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway.
Why are
This
you...
is the only way out
Why are
of
you
here.
covered in blood?
The only escape. Let's both jump.
Huh?
It won't hurt, you'll see.
No! No, oh, shit! What do I do? What do I do? This is a... This is a bad idea. I'm not going to tell the person who's standing on the edge that they've lost their mind. This is a bad idea. Liz, come down and we'll talk.
this is a bad idea. Come down and
Please?
we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides,
You're suffering?
I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of
Yes.
course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah. Absolutely. She disappeared. Okay, what are these ones? Late found dead in the toilet. The one who kicked the security guard in the crotch. Jumped off the roof and broke her spine. Actually, yeah. Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in the bed.
She smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay. You have listened.
Ha!
Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind
Oh no,
guess.
honey, I'm a Let's Player.
But I
I'm
must
used
jump
to this
anyway.
shit.
I have no choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have
You
no
do
choice.
have a choice.
Yes, you do! You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened.
Why is
Okay.
Susan's audio so much quieter all of a sudden?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, well, the nurse one isn't an option, but she's a stripper. That one's burned into my brain. One of my flatmates was one.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is.
Yeah, same deal, actually.
You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
Because I'm better than your
I
boyfriend who dumped you on
Don't want you
Valentine's
to make
Day.
the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust
Then,
anyone.
you then weird
I'm
shit
sure
happens to
there
your
must
hon.
be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend
Yeah, but
never
he was bad for
cared.
you anyway, about the
He
sound of
said
it.
he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up
Yes!
with me?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's
Which is-
Day. You and I
sucks.
could have been good friends, you know. You really listened to everything I said after all. I'll be back.
What?
When you need help, I'll be there, Susan. But right now,
You'll
it's time for
you'll
me
be
to let
back.
go.
No!
Don't jump! What? Oh, fuck! Liz? Well, Liz is not the parasite then, I suppose. Oh, someone shut that car alarm off. Poor Liz. Why? You could have...
After that, I
There's gotta
went
be
back.
something. You could have turned it around.
I
What did I
tried
do
telling
wrong?
people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine.
Susan,
I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
what have you been seeing?
The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong.
What?
I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very
There's discords
sorry
in the
you've had
music.
Such a difficult life.
What?
I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones.
Get away from me.
You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from
Get
it.
away from me. I don't like doctor
For what
characters
it's
talking
worth,
about my
I would have
cheekbones
let
like
you
that.
go if it wasn't for Liz.
What? Whoop! Fuck! Whoop! Ah! Good God, man, you're stabbing me in the ass! Judging by the positioning. Why? Why assault my buttocks like that? This isn't Dark Souls! Oh, thanks, music. This is the end of the world.
Where am I?
Huh? Oh, I'm going to go see Mrs. Maggots again, aren't I? And she is not going to be happy that I shouted at her. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. Thank you very much for watching, audience. Holy gods. Well, I think we've found our first weirdo. Cue the end card. go. Thank you very much for watching, audience. I have been the Over Englishman. This has been the Cat Lady. Please never forget to leave a like, a comment if you so choose, to check out some of these beautiful people listed here, and most importantly, to caress the subscribe button like your moustache as it grows the channel and community as a whole. I can't tell you how much it means. But other than that, love you all, and farewell!